The only pet I had growing up was a goldfish, and our relationship didn't last long. This week, we have in our care a dog, two cats, a horse, and a guinea pig. Two of these live here. One makes his home at a nearby stable, and one once lived here, moved away, and is back for a visit. And the other, we're just babysitting, or pig sitting. For some of you, this is nothing out of the ordinary. Two-thirds of U.S. households have at least one dog or one cat, and many of those have multiples of each. Throw in birds, horses, fish, ferrets, reptiles, or pet poultry, and it's hard to know if animals are living in our houses or we're living in theirs. After all, God didn't create humans until the sixth day, so the swarms of living creatures on sea and earth have squatters' rights. With all these animals under my roof this week, I've noticed that they haven't forgotten this. As someone unfamiliar with sharing dwelling place with Finn or Fur, I find that I have to jostle for a space on the couch or beg for a spot on the bed. Since two of the four-leggeds are only visiting, we've also erected a makeshift wall to keep canine and feline apart, creating a demilitarized zone consisting of laundry baskets and boxes. Tempted to forcibly reclaim my own space, I hear Jesus rebuking me that whatever I do to the least of my brothers and sisters, I do to him. Whether he was speaking about Charlie the dog or Caramel the guinea pig, I do not know, but I fear I ought not to risk my good standing in faith by being unkind to any of God's creatures. I'm as won over by cuteness as the next person, although when my wife pleaded that we get two kittens because they were cute, I did ask what she would think if we invited Jennifer Aniston to come live with us because she was considered cute too. Needless to say, my logic was unpersuasive. The friends living in our house are not named Rachel and Joey, but Archie and Lily. I have learned things from our makeshift animal shelter this week, however. From Sky, I've learned that hard work and patience pays off, and that the most important part of a relationship is trust. Charlie's love for all sentient beings reveals a kind soul. Archie's and Lily's fascination with just about anything that moves reminds me you'll never be bored if you find joy in little things. I'm not sure what there is to learn from Caramel, the guinea pig. He's affectionately known as the potato. He consumes twice his body weight every day in carrots, lettuce, and cardboard. Literally. Bit by bit, he eats himself out of his own house and home, hence his uncanny resemblance to a starchy tuber. I'll likely fall asleep tonight hearing Caramel chew on cardboard, or a carrot, the cats chasing one another around the house, the dog snoring at the end of the bed. The horse, well, there's not room for her here indoors, so she's on her own outdoors until morning. And if I can't sleep, I'll just count sheep. I'm sure there's room for them in here somewhere too. We'll see you next time.